All right, exhale. Welcome to your 30-minute cardio flow. So today we are going to amp up our fire energy. So a lot of core focus. So let's begin standing here. We'll do a couple sun A's just to get things flowing and moving. Inhale, reach your arms high, mountain pose. Exhale, hands through heart, bow, forward fold. Take a moment here in ragdoll pose just to sway a little bit. Stretch out the hips, the legs, relax the mind, get ready for some fun. And then pause here, center, inhale, arms in reverse, rise all the way back up to your mountain pose. Exhale, hands right back through heart, forward fold, touch the floor. Halfway lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, back into your fold. One more time, inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands, pause at your heart here. Inhale, open the arms nice and wide. Flip the palms up, and we're gonna start with some jumping jacks, just to get us going right away. And this is gonna bring energy up through the whole body, get our heart pumping, oxygen flowing, get ready to have some fun. 30 minutes for you to reset, maybe start your day or get rid of that day. Empty it all out. Last few here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Take a moment here, roll your shoulders up and down your back a few times, and then let's ground ourselves, root into the earth through your feet. Inhale, rise back up to your mountain. Now a little back bend here as you exhale. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, rise up, mountain. Exhale, expand through the chest. 1 more, rise up. Exhale, open up. Inhale, reach, palms connect, side body stretch over to the side. So just take a few, your pace, your breath. All right, yogis, back to center. Little twist to the right, center, twist to the left. 2 more times. Inhale, rise. Exhale, twist. Make sure that your center stays centered. So meaning hips are square. You're twisting from belly button up. You need to bend the knees to make this more available. Then bend the knees. Exhale, flow to the earth. Step out really wide here. Let's get a nice wide leg stretch. Relax your head under your heart. And then we'll find some movements here, lateral lunges. Hands come to heart, bend one knee, drop the hips down and back, little pulse. Center, then the other knee, drop the hips back and pulse. And then side to side. So building energy from the earth into the legs, allowing the hips to become a little bit more stretched and mobile. 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, fold. Heel the feet in a little bit, and then rise back up to standing. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, cross your palms to opposite elbows. Step out a little bit wider, bend the knees. Draw tailbone down, and we're gonna arch side to side. So sass the hips out. Wanna get us a lot of side body movement for our twists and our core focus. And then inhale, rise up. We're gonna take sunflowers over to the right, down, or whichever side you start on. Don't get too caught up with the lefts and rights. Just move your body. Let's take 2 to one side. We'll take 2 to the other side. Relax your upper body as you fold. Relax your jaw. Let your breath flow. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arms to your side. Crisscross the arms to the elbows, opposite hand to elbow connection, and then take it side to side. So bend the knees a lot more here. Really working into the core. Releasing any blockages, detoxing, turning on your metabolism, get that inner fire going. For 3, 4, 2, 4, 1, and pause. Lower the arms to your side, step the feet in a little bit closer. Let's get some more upper body, chest, shoulder work here. Arms out in front of you. One arm's gonna move down as the other arm moves up. This is a little brain teaser, make a full circle, and then all the way around. Once you find that rhythm, it's a little bit like patting your head and rubbing your belly. Pick up the pace. This is great for the shoulders and the chest. Have a little bit of fun. Let go of some stress. And then pause, center. Now we do the opposite direction. So opposite arm goes up and the other one goes down. And then you move around, pick up the pace as you're ready. Windmill arms around. Don't take yourself too seriously. And then pause. One arm only out in front of you, and then just rotate the arm circles. Okay, if you have shoulder delicacy, then do small, slower movements. You could just do a couple shoulder rolls like this. Doesn't have to be a full circle. If you're able to move a little bit faster, try that on. Pause, change sides. Arm circles to the front, arm circles to the back. All right, let's get into the chest, the neck, and the shoulders a little bit. All these stretches are gonna help you move a little bit more into the flow here. Chin to your chest, ear to shoulder. Chin to chest, ear to shoulder. Then start to take that all the way back. Relax your jaw. So full 360 curl, full 360 circle all the way around, and then change full 360 to the other side. And I want you just to notice where you might get a little hung up, where that movement becomes a little bit congested or tight. And then again, without any neck injuries, you can start to pick up that pace. If you are nursing an injury or have challenges with neck juju, then you're gonna wanna move slow. If you can pick up the pace, close your eyes. Wring out the neck. Yeah, get rid of that forward head syndrome, tech neck, change the direction. This is really gonna decongest the neck. We'll get the breath flowing. And close the eyes, drop your chin to your chest. If you're a little dizzy, take a moment to stabilize. When you're ready, inhale, rise up to your mountain. Exhale, hands through heart, forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, deep breath in here. Exhale, ball pose, tuck and curl. Let's lower to our knees, cross your ankles, roll onto your back. Let's get into the core now. Stretch your legs long, arms up and over your head. First, I want you just to feel a nice lengthening stretch here. Point your toes away from your fingers, fingers from your toes. And then you can start to relax your wrists and your ankles for a moment. Breath in. Exhale, release your arms to your side, palms down. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, reach your fingertips towards your toes. We lower, we lift. Down, up, lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. So check in with yourself here. Keep moving. If you can go a little faster, that's fine. If you need to go slower, that's fine too. Pull navel down to spine. Tailbone stretching towards your heels. Now, if you're feeling a little tenderness in the neck, it's okay to bring hands behind the head and lift and lower that way. I actually prefer this. I feel like it doesn't strain the shoulders and the neck as much. It gives your head a little bit of support, but remember, you're not pulling on your head. Keep lifting and lowering. And then as we continue to move through this movement and the body starts to fatigue, this is where your back starts to take over. So you're gonna counter that. Pull navel down to spine. Keep lengthening your tailbone towards your heels. Lift and lower. We're going for about 50, we're halfway there. Focus on your goal in sight. That'll keep us moving through the rest of this flow. We only have 30 minutes. We'll set small goals, focus on them intently, give it all of our attention, and then we move on to the next one. Check it off the list. Live in the moment instead of thinking about what's next. That's gonna bring us into fire, transformation, getting stronger, more powerful, tapping into what you already have in you. Last 10 here. Check in. How can you make this more accessible? What can you subtract rather than add? Pull navel down to spine. Keep pressing your heels forward. Pull your toes into your shin for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch yourself out. Fingertips away from toes. Feel that energy. Exhale, lower your arms to your side, palms down, bend the knees. Little bridge lift here. Up, down, lift, lower. So just want to give our core a moment to breathe and rest, reset. So we're going to get into the booty, lift and lower. Relax your arms beside your body, palms to the floor. Curl your tailbone up as you lift. For 3, 2, pause here, 1, stay or take this into full bridge. Find that one fist underneath your low back, shoulders under your chest. Give yourself a big stretch here. Tilt back into your skull, open up the throat, breathe here, 3, 2, 1. Relax and lower your body towards the earth. And then find a little bit more core movement here. Rock and roll. We'll get into our side body with some twists. So hands behind the head, knees bend over your hip creases here. Heels press towards an imaginary wall in front of you. Isometric hold here. Pull navel down to spine. Breathe in here. Exhale, we twist to the right. We're gonna press the left heel forward, straighten the leg, tap the heel, bring it back in. Lower, lift, down, up. So keep twisting to the right. Keep your right knee stable over your right hip crease. Just moving the left leg. Pulse, reach, Now make sure that this knee is not moving past the right knee. We want to keep knee to knee connection. This is your anchor. You press, rebend, press, rebend. I want you to imagine that you're pushing away a heavy bag of sand. Really turning on your right oblique for 3, for 2, for 1, and hold, pulse, 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 pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. Take a moment, hug in. Super important you're checking in with your body. We're putting the work into our core, not our back. So let your back breathe. We set ourselves up for the other side. Knees over hip creases. Heels are strong and powerful. We're pressing against an imaginary wall. Curl the toes in. Hands behind the head. Twist to your left. Pause here. Extend the right leg. Bring the knee back in. Remember, you are pressing an imaginary bag of sand away from you. So turn on the muscles of your body. So strong, relaxing your head, your face, and your hands, just there to help you stay lifted, active, and open through the chest and the shoulders. Strong as you twist, halfway through. Check in, is this knee coming towards you? Pause here right at the left knee, anchor, and then press. In, out. So strong, yogis, I know you feel this. Go for 5, 4, 3, just 2, 1, pause, twist, pulse, pulse. Tiny little movements, isolate into your obliques. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, center, heels down, click your heels into the mat. Check in, do you want them further away or closer to you? Turn your toes to your shin. We lift, we lower, up, down. So building off of that first posture, really feel your back press down to the floor, navel to spine as you lift and lower. Remember, you're not pulling on your head. Head is lifting, back of the neck long, chin towards your chest, but not collapsing into the throat. Forehead towards the sky. Lift, lower, up, down. Keep going into the rectus abdominis, that very small superficial muscle on the top of the belly. All right, it likes to look good. It's not as strong though as our deeper core muscles that we really want to get into and work. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse, reach, reach, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now extend your legs. Last little bit of belly up core work here, and then we'll flip around. Stretch your body one more time. We're moving into full roll-ups. So you inhale, bring the arms up, roll yourself up, stabilize shoulders over hips, reach for your toes, forward fold stretch. Come back up, flip the palms, engage your core, belly to spine, control this movement, lower all the way back down, arms back over your head. Continue to do that. If you're noticing you're pulling on your neck or your back, try this modification. You bend the knees, heels click to the mat, you do a half roll up, reach to where the ceiling and the wall meet, and then come back down. So your choice. Half roll up with knees bent, full roll up, legs straight, you get that extra little forward fold. You're not moving or doing as many, but you're really working to slow and control the core work, getting into that deep transverse abdominis muscle. We have just a few. They're so effective, we only need to do a few. Let's go for 2. All right, we're gonna finish strong. One more, reach yourself up. Let's all find a forward fold here. Breathe in, let something go, breathe out. Ha. So good, yogis. Let's return to the earth. One more little bridge set. This time you're gonna cross your ankles. We're gonna get the inner thighs just for a little bit. Cross ankles, one ankle's on top of the other, palms are down. Lift, lower, up, down. Now as you lift, I really want you to focus on squeezing the inner thighs and the knees in towards one another, and you're gonna feel that isolate right away into the inner thighs. Again, we only have to do a few of these because they're so effective, so let's just give 3 more. And then of course we have two sides, so we're gonna balance out. One more. Drop it down, uncross, recross opposite ankle on top. Squeeze the ankles in, squeeze the thighs and the knees in, lift, lower, up, down. We are already halfway through our class together, you guys. So crazy, time flies. Focus here. Small little goals that we set. Not worried about what's ahead of us. We're focused on what is right here and now. That's fire flow. Fire pulls our energy, our attention. It transforms us. It turns on our deep desire and will. For 3. Squeeze in for 2. And 1. So good. Hug your knees into your chest. Hands behind the nape of your knees. Rock and roll. Standing forward fold, top of your mat. Use that core. Come into your standing forward fold. Slowly rise up to your mountain pose. Inhale. Let's get a little cardio burst here. Exhale into a back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower your arms. So we're going to start with high knees. Bring your hands to hip height and bring your thighs up towards your hands. So working into our cardio burst here. Going as fast as you can. Jumping around. Here we are. Small goal that we're going to set. We're right here, busting out as many of these movements as we can. Get the heart rate going, get that oxygen flowing. Keep those hands right at hip height. Bring your thighs up towards your hands. For 5. We're gonna turn to the side in 4. Come back to our jacks in 3, 2, to the side, 1. Find your jacks. Back into it. Now a couple things you can do here. You're feeling like your energy's higher than you need it to be. You can step side to side, okay? You're like, oh my gosh, I need more, I want more. So your jumping jacks can become star jumps. You don't do as many. It takes a lot more effort to bring the hand and the feet off the floor. Okay, so you be where you need to be halfway through this set. Small goal, you are here in this moment. It's happening, you're doing this. Only you can do this for you. So finishing strong, we're gonna turn to the side, move into, I'm trying to think of what's capturing my attention today. I have a lot of ideas in mind, short amount of time for this class. Let's go for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Turn to the side, heel kick. So you're gonna raise your heel towards your glutes, okay? Start off slow, and then when you're ready, all in. So kind of the opposite of what we do with high knees. You're leaning forward, you're kicking your booty with your heels. Here we are. Stay focused. Woo, here we are. Keep lifting, keep kicking. Stay committed, small goal. We're only here for a little bit and then we move on. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, turn around to the front, 1. Now, step off side to side, cool down a little bit, just a little bit. I'm gonna keep the heart flowing, but cool it down a little. Hope you're feeling good, I'm feeling it. All right, yogis, back to our mountain pose. Here we are, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands through heart bow. Take your time if you need your heart rate to come down a little bit. Slow it down, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, high plank, step back. Now we're gonna work into our core from the front line, starting off with our high plank pose, pause here. Holding on to this moment, small goal. 1 minute, and notice what happens right away when you find out how long you're gonna be here. What emotion or thought comes to mind? That's too long, that's not long enough. Let go of that thought. 1 breath at a time. Each breath pulls you back into this minute. This is the only minute that matters right now. Keep breathing. Halfway there. Now start to engage a little bit more. Top tailbone. Pull your navel up towards your throat. Hollow out the front line. Press into the earth. Hike the hips up and back a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Now, bring your right knee in towards your chest, knee towards your nose, round and curl. You're gonna cross right leg under the left, crooked side plank, drop your heels, lift your arm high. Breathe in here. Exhale, change. Bring your knee to your nose. Kick back, three-leg downward facing dog. Walk the hands back a little bit. Knee to nose. Kick up, in, up, in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step all the way through. Pause here, land. Rise up into your crescent lunge. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, hands at your heart center. Deep breath in here. Revolve crescent lunge to the right. Take a moment. We'll enjoy this twist. Then we're gonna find some movement. Exhale here. Come out of your twist back to your crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale back into your twist. In, out. Reach, twist for 3, 4, 2. Back into the twist for 1. Back into your crescent lunge. Take a moment here, breathe in. And come into Heisman's as you breathe out. Pull your left knee in, step back. Here we are. Start off slow, pick your pace. Off you go. Stay here, small goal. We're in it. Let's check it off the list by being in it. You're so strong. 10 more seconds. Feel your right glute working hard to stabilize. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forward, chair pose. Inhale, reach the arms up high. Exhale, hands at heart. Lean forward, deep breath in for a twist to the right. Exhale here. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist. This is where we're at. Stay low and twist. Tuck tail. Pull navel up and in. For 3, for 2, for 1. Poke your twist. Float your left heel. Step the left foot back. Then up, up, then back. Up, back. Up, back, up, back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, release, fold, take a halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, step back. We're so lucky we have 2 sides. We get to do that again on the other side. Starting right here, calling your attention to your plank. Let's lower down to forearm plank for a moment. Parallel your arms, pull your chest through, shoulders over elbows, elbows in line with wrists. Lower your booty, lift your booty. Lower booty and lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, hold here. Back up to our high plank. All right, you take that breath in, pull your left knee towards your nose. Kick back, reach up, 3-leg dog. Exhale, knee to nose. And up, in, and up. In, up, tuck, lift. For 3, 2, pull knee to nose. 1, cross, crooked side plank, drop your heels, stack your ankles, right arm reach. Push away from the earth. Breathe in here. Step, knee to nose, step through. Pause here, find your stability in your lunge, especially as we get fatigued. Rise up into your crescent lunge here. Take a moment, find your gaze. Stick your landing, breathe in. Exhale, hands heart. Lean forward with a deep breath, create space, and revolve crescent lunge to your left. Now it's okay to let this back knee come to the earth for a moment. Find your stability, and then work into your twist. Shoulders back, widen through the chest. Then we're gonna take this into our movement. Exhale here. Inhale, rise to crescent. Exhale, twist. It's up, it's twist. Now make sure you hook your twist. Don't just come here and tap. Really hook into the twist, full engagement, and then come out. Using your left leg for stability, using your core for the movement. Last few. Stay focused, small goal, we're here, we're already in it. And now we're done. Come back up, Heisman's, right knee in and back and up and back. And then you pick your pace. Check in with your neck, check in with your face. Stay committed. You need to slow it down, slow it down. You need to pick up the pace, you pick up the pace, check in. We all hit our plateau and our peak at different times. Find your stride for 5, 4, 3, 2, bring the knee in, 1, land into your chair. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands heart. Lean forward, breath in. Curve twist to the left. Take a moment, sit lower. Shoulders above the hips, hips below the shoulders. We come out of our twist. We come back into our twist. Here. Reach. Twist. Center. So purifying, so detoxifying. You're gonna need to drink a lot of water and electrolytes after this class. I'm definitely feeling the sweat. Last few. Remember, stay engaged, hook that twist. Don't just get lost in the movement, feel the movement. Come back up. Back into the twist, pause. Float your right heel towards your glute. Tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Forward fold, there it is. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, high plank, pause. Pause in your high plank, right here, right now. Check back in with your breathing. Stay committed. Now lower down the forearms. Bring your right or left forearm parallel, perpendicular rather, and then drop your heels to the side. So same arm, same side, shoulder over elbow. And then you can bring your hand to your hip crease here. Arm can be high or a little more support. Bring your hand in front of you. We lower and lift the hips. We're getting into our obliques. Finishing strong through this set. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Drop the hips. Check your alignment first. Super important to set yourself up for success. Instead of sagging this hip, lift it up, drop it forward slightly, lower and lift, up and down. Hand to the front, hand to the hip, or arm up high. You have 5. This is the goal. For 3, for 2, for 1. Lock it in, forearm plank. Pause here, forearm plank. You have this. Forward, back, forward, back. This is all there is. Another small goal. We've checked a lot of goals off the list today. 3, 2, hold 1. Strong, strong, strong. Stay in it. Engage, commit, push past that edge, release to the Earth Sphinx pose. Melt your thighs. Wiggle hips a little bit, arms are already parallel, pull your chest through, top of your head to the sky. Great counter stretch for all that movement. Breathing in, breathing out. Release your forehead to the earth. We'll set up for floor bump. Bend your knees. Reach behind you for your feet. Soften forehead down for a moment. Exhale, clear space. Big inhale, lift your thighs, lift your chest. Gaze to the front of your mat. Kick up, kick back, open up, open up, open up. This is for everything that you just did. Recycle all that good juju back into your body. Release to the earth. Make a pillow with your hands. Rest your forehead on your pillow. Prostration. Take a moment here to just simmer down. Take as much time as you need here. When you're ready, join me in a child's pose. Toes touch, knees wide. Melt your hips to your heels, melt your forehead to the floor. Whew. Come back into your breathing. If you're feeling a lot of energy, open mouth exhales, clear that energy out of your body once and for all. Breathe into the vitality, breathe into that new space that you just transformed. This is where we end our time, yogis. You can join me in tabletop, take a couple cat-cows, Rinse out all that movement. Find a comfortable seat or stay in your child's pose. Let's take 3 breaths to close our time together. Inhale the arms up high, palms touch, bring them to your heart space as you exhale. 2 more like that. Close the eyes, inhale, open up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one, inhale, opening up into your day. Feeling that transformation of your inner fire as you exhale. Thank you so much for joining me here on the mat today, yogis. Love having you be part of our Exhale community. I'll see you on the mat here soon. Have a great day. Namaste.